Hello my fellow crafters, welcome back to Inspiration for Cards. My name is David and today I'm going to be making a card with you. We're going to be playing with the Elizabeth Craft Design Special Christmas set again. Classic Christmas set again. A beautiful set, very versatile, and today I wanted to make a really classic Christmas color style card. So I'm using reds and greens and golds. Well, I can show you, because this is the card we're going to be making today. It's glittery, it's shiny, it's sparkly, it has Christmas written all over it. So if you like what you see, please consider to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you will not miss out any of my future videos. And now, without any further ado, let's dive in and make this beautiful, beautiful Christmas card. Have fun! Okay, so here we go. These are the products that I'm going to be using for this pretty card. I'm gonna experiment a bit to see how it works out. I'm gonna use the Elizabeth Craft Design set again for this one. The other day I cut out this sort of stencil out of Yupo paper, used it as a stencil, cleaned it off afterwards, and it worked pretty well. I can use it again. So that was a nice added value. So I've got the stencil now as well. So I'm gonna be using that again with the texture paste, a transparent gloss. I'm going to work with mica stains, a bit of oxide spray. I've got my slimline card cut out with the sparkling gold backing. This is going to be the mat for the card. So it's going to be classic Christmas colors, red, gold and green. And I'm going to cut out baubles out of this gold. I've got silver top thingies. I don't know what they're called, so I always call them thingamabobblies. So they're going to be on top of the baubles. So let's make this classic Christmas card. Let's go. Now before I'm going to die cut anything out, I'm going to make my background because that needs time to dry. So and I'm just gonna play with some color. I've got Distress Oxide Spray in Festive Berries, and I've got some of the limited edition mica stains. So let's go ahead and have some fun with sprays. I'm going to shake these up really well. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what comes out of this. Yeah, really nice. Love the shine of this holly berry, this green and the red, the oxide spray that's in there, giving it a completely different vibe. And then the shine of the mica stain over there. Really like it. Okay, so far I really like this. Now, next step, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some water. This is just a Tim Holtz sprayer, and I've added in some mica, give it some shine. I'm just gonna spray this on there and dry again. And this will give it a beautiful shine all over again. But the water will also oxidize the oxide spray that I've put in there. Dry the back, dry the front. Okay, that's that. I'm going to take my Make Art station and I'm going to take my sort of stencil and position this. And also I don't want to move the paste around too much because the paste is wet. You can already see it. It will activate because it's distress, so it's water reactive. So I will not move it around too much. And it's an experiment. I don't know how this will work out. I think it will work out fine because I don't mind the color going into the paste. I just want a shiny pattern on here. There we go. Now I'm going to take my scraper from the center down. I'm going to scrape this off. Normally I would put that back, but not in this case because it's all colored. And why do I do it from the center? Because if I would have done it from the top down, I would have taken the red over the green and that would have muddied it up. So this way I managed to keep it quite clean. Okay, it's messy, but I like it. So far, so good. Next I'm gonna take my palette knife and peel off the stencil. Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. The structure is really on there. There we go. Let's let that dry and see what it dries like. But I already really like it. Okay, next I'm going to stamp this sentiment. Now, I really like this Joyful Wishes because of the boldness of the joy. So I'm going to stamp that one. Pick it up, use my Versamark because I'm gonna use a gold tinsel to emboss this. I forgot my embossing powder, but my anti-static powder I should say, but I think we'll be fine. Here is the gold tinsel, a really pretty embossing powder. I really like it. So let's see if that will work. I'm not sure because it's quite fine and detailed, this text, but we'll see. We don't know until we try, right? And in the end, it's only paper. Look at that. Pretty. Pretty. So next I'm going to take a angled brush to take off all these gold glitters that are on the paper where they shouldn't be. And I'm going to heat emboss this. I will not bother you with that because there's a lot of noise, but I will heat emboss this and then I'll be right back. Beautiful. I will take my Tim Holtz cutter and I will cut it out by hand. I can't cut by hand. I can't do it straight, but doing it this way, it's a really nice way of doing it. Now I have to get over it to see. There we have our sentiment, ready to go. Next we're going to cut out some baubles. And I'm going to cut that out of some gold sparkly paper. It's this one. Look at how nice and shiny this is becoming. I really like it. Okay. Back to this. We're going to be cutting out baubles of this, and I'm cutting out 2 of the baubles. This one and this one. I think it's nice to have 2 of the baubles and then the sentiment at the bottom. So I will cut out these 2, and these are cut out beautifully. I really like the Gemini because it really cuts through the layers of with the sticky stuff on the back as well, and I really like that. So I've got these are going on there. I'm going to peel off the backing of these thingamabobblies, the top of the baubles, the crown or whatever. How do you call that? I don't even know the Dutch word, let alone the English word. I think in Dutch it's called the crown, but I'm not sure. And there we have a nice bauble. They are so nice and easy to assemble as well. This is what I like about that sticky adhesive from Elizabeth Craft Design. It's not hard to peel off. I've used other adhesive backing and it really gave me a headache peeling it off, but I really like this stuff. And I'm not paid to say that. I just do. If I don't like something, I will tell you. If I like it, I will tell you. Okay, these baubles are done. Okay, this is dry now, and I love how this background turned out. It's really nice and shiny, and the red and the green, and the touch of gold in that mica stain here. It's really pretty. I love the organic feel. It's almost like stained glass. Yeah, I really like how this turned out. This was exactly what I had in my mind. And don't you love it when a plan comes together, when it works out? I do. I'm going to put these on here. This is the idea. And then I put the sentiment right here. That's the idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tinsel. It's from the Tim Holtz Ideology trimmings. I really like this trimming, and I haven't been able to use it before, so I'm going to use it now, just to cut off 2 pieces, put this to the side, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel off this backing that's on the back of the baubles. There we go. I'm going to put this through this hole, so I've put it through the hole, and then I'm going to stick it to the back of this sticky paper. And then I'm going to position the bauble where I want it. And this will go to the back. So that way it'll be stuck on there. Now this bauble needs to go a bit lower, so I'm going to put this through, stick it on there. That way then I can position it where I want it. There we go. And put this there. I'm going to take my advanced tape glider and stick this to the back. Just going to put 2 pieces there, and then I'm going to take this and fold it back, and do the same with this one. Fold it back, turn it over, press it on there, cut the excess off. And now we have these nice gold tinsels holding the baubles on the Christmas card. Okay, now it's time to assemble the rest of the card. So I'm going to take my gold backing and glue it on there. Now I really got to position this well, because this will stick to it. I'm going to hover over it a bit and see if I have it centered. I think I do. No. Press it down. Look how that gold brings it all together. I'm going to take my card base and I'm going to glue it on there. Now this has to go flat, because otherwise I can't see it. If it moves around on me, that doesn't work. Next I'm going to take some foam tape, put it on the back of my sentiment to give that some dimension. Take some glue. Now I'm putting the glue on there to give me some wiggle time. It seems like it's double, but it really helps out with positioning this where I want this. I'm going to take my tweezers, hovering over it, and positioning it where I want it, and press down. And there we have it. Another beautiful Christmas card. Classic colors, red, green, gold, and we wish you joyful wishes. Another fun way to use this Elizabeth craft design template. I've made so many cards with this set already, and they are all different. You can really use your creativity and turn this into different cards every single time you use it. And this is what I really like about it. So I hope you really liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider to subscribe to my video. If you did, I will look forward to seeing you the next one. Thank you for watching this one, and I'll see you then. Thank you. Bye.